On paper, these look similar. Nothing ear, OnePlus Buds 4. Same price, similar specs. But once the music starts, they move very differently. Let's start where it matters, the sound. First, the OnePlus Buds 4 is the music weight. You get fuller bass, heavier kicks, stronger foundation. Bass lines carry weight. Now, contrast. Nothing ear. Tighter control. Cleaner edges. Then the vocals. Nothing ear. The vocals are more centered. Buds 4, instrument spread, voice surrounded. The energy shifts. OnePlus Buds 4, longer shimmer, brighter sparkle. Cymbals linger, guitars glisten. Nothing ear, the edges get softened, and the presentation is calmer. Longer listening feels easier. So despite similar specs, music organization changes. Nothing ear, smooth center, OnePlus Buds 4, fuller space, but more energy. And yes, the measurements show this, but graphs aren't music. Let me show you. Now the OnePlus Buds 4, when talking about In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, the pads widen and the room expands. You get lower bass, you get settles deeper. Phil Collins, voice suspended in atmosphere. The Nothing Ear, the mix pulls inward. The vocals are closer, layers smoother. As the tension builds, small cues appear. The hi-hats linger and the reverb stretches. The Buds 4 feel wider. The Nothing Ear stays centered. Then the drums. OnePlus Buds 4 hits heavier. The room expands. The Nothing Ear, the impact is tighter, punch is focused. And that's the difference. Nothing Ear, smooth center. Buds 4, space energy. Some listeners prefer calm, others want motion. Sound isn't a ranking, it's fit. Which presentation fits you? And once you hear the difference, how the music moves, you probably already started leaning towards one. But sound is only part of it. The next question becomes how much control you have over that sound. And that's where personalization comes in. With the OnePlus Buds 4, most controls live inside of the Hey Melody app, unless you're using a OnePlus phone. Then these settings appear directly inside the phone's Bluetooth menu. So on a OnePlus device, everything feels more integrated. Now, first up is noise control. You can switch between modes here. So let me take the earbuds out the case. In transparency, you can turn it on or everything off. And also, when it comes to transparency, it says wear your earbuds to use. So I got to wear these in my ears or else these settings aren't going to work. Okay, so as you can see, transparency mode is fully transparent. And then you have off, and then you have adaptive, which is self-explanatory, and noise cancellation. Now you can customize this to be high, moderate, low, or auto. But the OnePlus adds control over the strength. So you're not stuck with this one ANC profile. Now moving down, you got 3D audio. It adds a wider spatial effect for music, movies, and games. I don't leave this on constantly, but for videos or gaming, it adds a little more immersion. Going back out of here, we talk about golden sound, and that's here. It's a quick listening test. You hear tones, you respond to those tones, and the earbuds adjust the tuning based on your hearing. For me, both of these recordings, they boosted the low end slightly, which adds a bit more weight to the music. So instead of one fixed tuning, the earbuds adapt to your ears. Now going out of here, you have EQ and bass, and I'm going to show you that right now. That's sound EQ or sound master EQ. You also get EQ presets, which I've already gone over this before. You have balanced, serenade, and bass, and a feature called bass wave. It basically dynamically boosts the low frequencies when the music calls for it. You can also adjust the EQ manually. As you can see here, these are the same custom EQs that I made for my OnePlus ear, not OnePlus, but Nothing Ear versus Nothing Ear 3 video. I haven't changed anything. Going out, you have dual connection, which is a fancy way of saying multi-point. So right now, the OnePlus Buds 4 are connected to my 3A. They would be connected to my iPhone 17 Pro, but I'm filming with that phone. It's basically connecting the two phones at one time. Your phone, your laptop, you watch something on your computer, then answer a call from your phone. The earbuds switch automatically. So the OnePlus Buds 4, they give you quite a few ways to shape your experience, but the Nothing Ear 2024 gives you quite a few ways to shape the experience. So now I'm going to go out of the Hey Melody app and go straight into the Nothing X app. All right, here we are. I would say, me personally, the Nothing Ear goes a little further than the Hey Melody app, and I'm going to show you that. Now, using this app with the Nothing products, it really opens the earbuds up. The layout is really simple. Everything, again, sits right on the main screen. So first you realize you can control the environment around your music. You got noise cancellation. It blocks out the outside world, and I'm going to turn on noise cancellation. And as you can see here as well, you have different levels of ANC that you can use, from low all the way up to adaptive. And again, if you go to transparency mode, again, it is fully transparent. Or you can just turn everything off by just going to off. Then you start adjusting the feel of the sound. So first up, you have bass enhancement. It works like a personality dial. Level 1 adds a little weight. Higher levels add more impact. And then you discover the equalizer. Now you're not just listening to music anymore. You're shaping how it sounds. So clicking on the equalizer, as you can see here, again, nothing is new here. I have a bunch of EQs. The advanced EQ allows you to save up to 20 personal EQs, and these are all mine that I've made with the for the Nothing Ear. But then something interesting. You can also run a hearing test. Now these earbuds start adapting to your hearing. So you have personal sound profile, and this is sound personalization. It basically, here's my test results. As you can see here, my ears aren't that good. My last test I did around October 7th, 2025, and you can actually hear the difference. So now you know OnePlus does this with their earbuds, Nothing does this with their earbuds, and Soundcore does this with their earbuds. I'm waiting on Apple to do this. I don't have any of the newer Sony earbuds, so I can't really speak on whether or not they have a hearing profile that works for your ears. So I can't really speak on that, and I can't really speak on anything like JBL or hell, even Status. Status would be nice if they had that. But moving on. Now, the earbuds aren't deciding how your music sounds anymore. You are. So I'm going to show the OnePlus. I'm going to show the app one more time. Let me go out of here and click on the Hey Melody app. And now it's telling me that I need to have the earbuds connected. So take them out the case. And there we go. We got, let me see. Okay, here we go. So to reiterate, the OnePlus Buds 4 gives you a lot of control. You get noise strength, EQ presets, and a hearing test. You can shape the sound to fit your ears. But the Nothing Ear takes a slightly different approach. Instead of adding features, it invites you to explore the sound. And the place where that happens is the Nothing X app. Now moving on to noise cancellation. Both of these earbuds support it. And once you understand how these earbuds sound and how much control you have, the next question becomes simple. How well do these earbuds handle the world around you? So I'm going to show I've already showed you the ANC interface. So both of these earbuds offer adaptive ANC, which means they constantly adjust how much noise they block out, but the experience is slightly different. I will say when it comes to the OnePlus Buds 4, the cancellation leans more aggressive. The low frequency noise, it drops faster. Airplane rumbles, bus engines, road noise. You feel the isolation almost immediately. It creates a quieter bubble around you. The Nothing Ear, on the other hand, take a slightly different approach. The cancellation feels more balanced. Outside noise fades away, but the pressure on your ears stay lighter. so the world doesn't disappear as abruptly. It just fades into the background. So both cancel noise very well. The difference is really about feel. The OnePlus Buds 4 leans stronger. The Nothing Ear leans smoother. Now, noise control matters for listening, but when you're talking to someone, the microphones take over. This is a mic test of the OnePlus Buds 4 in a quiet environment. This is what the person on the other end of the phone call will hear when you're talking to them on the phone. Again, all of this audio is being shot through the Blackmagic camera app. It's not being edited or being processed in any way. And this is the OnePlus Buds 4 with background noise being played. Again, everything being filmed through the Blackmagic camera app. Leave your comments down below and tell me what you think of the quality of the microphones on these earbuds. Is the crowd noise in the background and my voice sounding like it's in the foreground? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Here's a mic test of the Nothing Ear 2024 True Wireless earbuds in a quiet room. This is what the person on the other end of the phone call is going to hear when you're talking to them on the phone. Again, you be the judge of the quality of the microphones and how my voice sounds through these earbuds. And now here are the Nothing Ear with background noise being played. Again, both of these earbuds are using environmental noise cancellation to keep background noise at a minimum while the caller can still understand what you're saying. Again, I will not speak on the quality of the microphones. I'll let you guys do that in the comment section. So we looked at the sound and how much control you have over it. But earbuds also live in the real world, which means performance matters the most. Now, both of these earbuds perform very well, but they lean towards slightly different priorities. The OnePlus Buds 4 focus on speed and stability. You're getting Bluetooth 5.4 that keeps connections very reliable. You also get LDAC, which allows higher bitrate audio streaming, and the low latency mode drops gaming delay to about 47 milliseconds. So for gaming or video, everything stays tight and responsive. The Nothing Ear leans more towards convenience. You still get LHDC for higher resolution audio. Battery life reaches around 40 hours total with the case. And unlike the OnePlus Buds 4, they also support wireless charging. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you this off right now. Let me see. Hopefully I got enough juice on this bad boy. Yep. As you can see here, wireless charging. OnePlus Buds 4 do not have that. Now drop the case or on a charger and you're good to go. So performance is strong on both. The difference is really about focus. The OnePlus Buds 4 lean speed and responsiveness. The Nothing Ear lean with convenience and flexibility. And now, at this point, you've heard the sound, you've seen the controls, you know how they handle noise and daily use. So the real question remains, which one of these earbuds fits you? If you want your music to feel bigger, a little more energetic, and slightly more cinematic, the OnePlus Buds 4 lean in that direction. If you prefer a presentation that feels more controlled, more centered, and easier to listen to for hours, the Nothing Ear makes more sense to you. Both of these earbuds are excellent. Both are capable, but they present music differently. So the choice is not about which one is better. It's about which presentation fits you.